I was sent this product so that I could show you everything you needed to know prior to purchasing to make sure it's the right fit for you. And there are some things you need to be aware of prior to purchasing. I'll go into that in a minute, but let me just go over the overall specs of this behind the door stuffy storage hanger here. So first of all, you've got this hanger. You have 4 hooks that make it so that it's removable, very easy to install as well. It hooks on the door here, and then on the back you actually have, let me go on this other side. You do have a little bit of assembly, and as far as that goes, it's just these little rods back here. You can see them here. They act very similar to like tent stakes, and then you just put this in and put the Velcro. There's one here, and here, and then one up there as well. So there's 4 total. And then you have this white fabric, you have your mesh, and then your elastic so that you can, pull this out and then add whatever stuffies or items that you want to store in your behind the door storage. So let's talk about durability here. This elastic is very stretchy. The stitching on here is good. I would say the mesh is also really good too. And then this behind the door stuff is also very sturdy. So I would have no concerns with it not holding up. There are a few things you do need to be aware of though. So first of all, as I mentioned, this is kind of for like our little stuffies that seem to multiply and take up all of the room. It's very stretchy, and it does have some really good pockets, so it does hold a lot of things. The one con I would say is that, like, for instance, this up here, like kids can't reach that up there. So you are going to be having to help take things out of there. So I would say definitely make sure you put your most loved stuffies down at the bottom, and then the least used or requested up at the top. Maybe that can be your system. As things move to the top, then the top ones may need to slowly kind of disappear discreetly. One thing that I do love about this though is, as you notice, this is one of the bigger ones that we have here. He doesn't fit as well there, but this pocket down here at the bottom is very big. So this guy, our little polar bear here, would fit really well in the bottom pocket and not hang out if you're put down at the bottom pocket. Another thing to be aware of as well is that there's nothing to hold it down here at the bottom. So it does move freely, whether you like that or not. That is something you should be aware of. And then finally, last but not least, you also have these hooks on this other side. So you do see this as it's hanging up on the other side of the door. So again, I don't think it would necessarily be a deal breaker. It's just something to be aware of as you purchase it. Overall, I think this is a great option to be able to store all of these beloved little stuffies that can't quite be let go of, and keep it up and out of the way, but also have it like easily accessible for those that are down at the bottom, or for your older kids that could reach the top as well. If you are looking for behind the door storage or stuffed animal storage, I'd highly recommend giving this one a shot. Take a look at it, see your specs, make sure it will fit your door just fine. This is just a standard door for reference. But overall, I think it's a good product and worth checking out.